Howard Stern's producer, Gary Dell'Abate, bababooey, is selling his house and moving. So his house was just listed. This is his home in Connecticut. He lives in Connecticut and commutes into New York for work. Well, before all the COVID stuff happened, it's listed right now for over $3 million. Located in a premier Old Greenwich location, it's a 5-bedroom, 4 full, 3 half-bath home with custom built in 2007. It's got a man cave in it, lots of pieces of vinyl. He wants $3,195,000. But this brings up a broader conversation about not only the future of the Howard Stern show, but the future of all shows at SiriusXM. So it's fairly obvious that they're never going back into the studio. House looks pretty nice. I don't think they show the man cave pictures, though. It's a nice house. But it's fairly obvious. There's 36 photos. Fairly obvious they're never going back into the studio. I mean, Howard's down in Florida. Ronnie the limo driver's in Vegas. I don't know why Shuli left the show. He could have just did it from Alabama, wherever he lives now. I wonder where bababooey's going to move. Now, I would assume the biggest reason why this move is being done is because I think his kids are out of the house now. I think they're old enough and they're probably all out of the house. And maybe he just wants to retire with his wife. I would assume move down to Florida too. Probably that. And so Howard Stern now officially does a podcast from his own home. It's incredible with the statements he's made over the years. But this is not only the Howard Stern show. This is all of SiriusXM as a whole. I mean, like, there is no reason why Jim and Sam aren't back in studio. I think everyone on the staff has been vaccinated. But SiriusXM plans going forward is to not do radio. It is to do podcasting. Like, they fired Jason Ellis. Then Jason Ellis revealed on the Dr. Drew show, they called him a day later and said, hey, we would like to re-sign you as a podcast. And Jason Ellis just said, well, why, if I'm going to do a podcast, why would I do it for you? I'll just do my own on Patreon, which he did. And I think it's actually successful. Then they fired Dan Soder and Big J. Okerson and rehired them as a podcast. So Jim and Sam's contract is up in October. Obviously, they're not going to keep them around as a radio show. But I wonder if Jimmy would be willing to become a 50-50 podcast partner with Sam in order to stay at SiriusXM. I highly doubt it. That's why you're seeing new characters trying to be made like Doug Bell and this sort of thing. But the Howard Stern show now is a podcast, which is incredible to me. Let's check out more pictures. Ooh. There's probably monkey slobber breath all over all this stuff. Nice bedroom. I think he got some acres too with this property. Workout room. Hey, there's the theater. Oh, they're not going to show the stools? Ooh, that's a nice room. I think that's the bar area. Nice pool table. Deck. Outside. You know, it's crazy. This nice big house and he doesn't have a pool. Weird. Big yard. Floor plans. So, very interesting that home theater bababooey is moving. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.